Gemini, welcome to your mid-October general love reading. This is your girl, Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Gemini. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear this message. Hi, cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Gemini. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Gemini and cross-watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you may feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl here to clear, set the energy, and do a mini meditation with you guys. But if you just want to jump right on into the card pull to see what the cards have to say, check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you who are with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect to your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in. I'm going to ring the sound bowl 3 times, and during that time, I just want you to open up your energy to ask the questions you have in regards to your love life. And for this reading, I'm particularly picking up on an energy in or around your psychic field of someone that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you right now in this moment, whether you are single or taken, whether you're currently in a connection or in separation. I just want to see what's around you energetically and why they're coming through and just get deeper into that. So please keep that in mind. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Gemini. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and see what Spirit has to say about what is energetically in around your psychic field. And for those of you that did not join me for the mini meditation, this is a reading that's picking up on that energy, whether you are single or taken, whether you're currently in a connection or in a separation with this energy. I just want to see what energy is surrounding you, why they're surrounding you, and what this means for you guys, you know, from now as we go into Scorpio season. So tell me about this energy for Gemini. What is surrounding Gemini? Oh, so we have, I want you despite of the challenges. Okay, stubborn energy. I wonder if some of you guys are dealing with a fixed sign, an Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, or Scorpio, or you could have those signs in your chart. Does not have to be the case, but yeah, someone's still dedicated. Someone may know it could be like rocky between the two of you. There could be ups and downs, but they still want it all. And even if, like, I don't know, for someone I'm feeling here, like someone has like a bit of an unpredictable life. Like I wonder if there's someone that travels quite a bit or has to be on call or has to, like, at a flip of a script, like kind of just do what they want to do regardless. I think that they know that you're like that. They're very attracted to that, you know, variety, that, you know, spontaneousness that you have, Gemini, and they still want it. Interesting. I want to know more. This person's consistent. I gotta give it to them. I feel consistent energy here. Tell me more for Gemini about this energy surrounding Gemini. I'm seeing someone that has a scar from stitches. I know that's so specific and it's obviously not for everyone, but this could be confirming who I'm talking about. But tell me more about this energy for Gemini. Okay. So we have Heart Song, and it's inner knowing, telepathy, and intuition. And then we have One Day, Someday, Somewhere, Another Time. Ooh, this is interesting. Okay, so for a few of you, I wonder if you're at a point in your life right now where you need to kind of, either it's like travel, move, change jobs, make a change in your life, to where maybe this person knows that they have to wait, or that you're not ready yet, or that you have other things to do first, or you just kind of want to remain single for a little bit longer. I just feel like this person's so into you, Gemini, that they'll wait. They'll wait. And I feel like this could be with Heart Song, someone that has always like felt very strongly for you for years, or maybe even for the last few months. I would feel like that would be surprising with the fact of how much they are into you right now. But hey, some Geminis have that effect on people, okay? But yeah, it's like almost as if they tune into you psychically, intuitively when you guys are apart. I do feel this could be long distance between the two of you. They definitely visualize the two of you being together all the time. But I think Gemini, like, they feel that you're the only one that they can see themselves with. I feel like there's no other options in their eyes. They clearly want you, and that's what their heart is set on here. And with one day, I think they're very aware that this could take time, that this isn't going to happen, instantly. They just want you in whatever way they can have you, and that's good for them. Interesting. I want to know more. Tell me more about this energy surrounding Gemini. Okay, I have loved you all along. Yep, and that's what I was picking up on with the Heart Song energy. This is someone that has had feelings for you for a very long time. Whether you are aware of it or not, they have always had love for you, are in love with you, and nothing that you can do, I feel like, would change that. Damn, this person's really holding you in a special, special place in their heart. And even if someone has like a busy life due to their, lifestyle, due to their schedule, due to their career, like, they'll weather through it all. That's powerful here, Gemini. So let's go ahead and pull some more cards with the tarot. And with the tarot, I'm going to ask, how do they feel about you right now? What do they think of you? What do they like about you? What do they not like about you? What do they like about the connection they have with you currently? And what do they not like about it? And what are their highest hopes and deepest fears in regards to this connection with you, Gemini? What are they really hoping is going to happen and unfold between the two of you? And what are they afraid of? They view you as a prize. They view you as something that they've been manifesting and working on for a very long time. Red is your color. They think you look really good in red, sexy in red. Someone can even wear red lipstick quite a bit. Obviously, it's not for everyone. Queen of Wands energy, yeah. Wow. Man, Gemini. I have not seen an energy like this in a while for how they view you, like, in the best way possible, literally. It's almost like you could do no wrong in their eyes. And maybe they're afraid of that type of hold you have on them, or their family members and friends are kind of are. I think you're a little bit aware of the hold you have, Gemini. Not in a manipulative way or in a bad way, but I think you definitely know that this person would be there for you, would do a lot for you. I think you kind of, in some ways, relied on their help and support at times. Yeah. And I don't know, like, maybe you guys kind of either go back and forward or always kind of just remain friends or friends with benefits occasionally. But they've been envisioning a more serious future with you for a long time. Okay. Yeah. Wow. So 2 6s here. Your birthday could be June 6th, June 16th, or May 26th. Yeah. Okay. So bottom of the deck, we have the 3 of Wands. Now there's also 2 3s. So June 3rd, June 13th, or May 23rd or May 30th could be your birthday. But man, yeah, this is something they've wanted for a very long time. This is something that they've always stayed hopeful on, optimistic on, because when they're around you, they know you guys feel this connection to one another, this passion for one another. And no matter how much time goes by, they know it's still as powerful as it was before when you're around each other, when you see each other face to face. That never changes. And I feel like with this 3 of Wands energy, they are feeling like, I don't know, maybe they're closer to having something more serious with you in the future now more than before. Or they may think like, with for some of you, whatever you still have to do or have to accomplish before you're even open to this, they think that's coming very soon. They're near, you know, whether that's you moving closer to them or you kind of finalizing a project that you've been working on for a while to finally spend more time with you. I definitely feel like they are excited to see you around the holidays. So with Six of Cups, I wonder if some of you guys come from the same town, known each other for that long, known each other since school or through family friends or something along those lines. And so they're excited about, you know, the holiday time to get to see you around that. But this is very positive energy, Gemini. My goodness, like I would be very flattered if I was in your position, because man, do they want you, and they want you bad. So let's go ahead and get into it. How they feel about you is the Six of Wands, Leo energy. Sorry, I have to censor these for YouTube community guidelines. But they feel like victory is at hand. They feel like if they can have you, they would be set. And like I said, there's something about you that stands out to them more than any other person. Like, I don't even know, like a model can be hitting on them, but there's something still about you that they're like, no, I'm good. Like, I have someone in mind, which is you, Gemini. They are active, they are persistent, they don't stop until they get what they want. And I think that's something that has attracted you to them, is their strong masculine energy here. And the way that you get them going, the way you get them reveled up, like they feel like it's the best with you. What they think about you is the Queen of Wands, okay? Aries energy in particular. So some of you guys are just really sexy. If there's one word they could describe you as, it would be sexy. The way you walk, the way you talk, the way you carry yourself, the way you dress, the way you just attract people so naturally. With Queen of Wands and Empress energy here, it's something that is almost magical in their eyes. They have not seen anyone with the same charisma, with the same magnetism. You know, again, I just always like to emphasize this during my readings for people who are new here. Energy is energy. We all have masculine and feminine energy. Some of us are more dominantly masculine, dominantly feminine. I'm definitely feeling a very in-touch feminine side that is powerful, that is assertive, but then knows how to reel them in. And I feel like that's the energy you give off, Gemini, to a lot of people that they find hard to not think about. They find hard to detach from. But they think you are a whole lot of fun. They think you bring a life into their life. They think that you are someone that's adventurous. You're someone that's, you know, just a risk taker. And I think they find that to be something that they haven't found in a lot of people around them. Especially if you guys come from the same place, there's a way you stand out. And I don't know if it's like small town vibes, country vibes, or like something where it's like you're definitely, since they met you from a long time ago, always brought excitement to a very mundane area where you guys could be from. What they like the most about you is Empress energy. So Taurus energy, Libra energy, you could have Taurus Libra rising or Taurus Libra moon. But yeah, you are just powerful in your feminine energy. You are just someone that can read people's energy very well and know how to make something out of that. You're very creative. Maybe some of you guys are creatively blessed through your writing, through your, you know, drawing, through your visions, through what you create in this world. And some of you guys with Queen of Wands and Empress energy, I almost feel like you could work for yourself, like self-employed, or you use like your talents and skills as a way to make a lot of money, or even your physical looks. I brought up model, and maybe you're the model, or maybe you're a photographer, or you're a market designer, you're an you know, home designer, something about that you have a unique eye with that only you could kind of bring a special touch to. Now, some of you that do have children, they view you as a really good parent, someone that just gives their kids all that they want, that supports them, that lets them be themselves. But I think with the Empress here too, again, just physically, you're stunning. They find you to be, or very handsome, very attractive. And part of their ego gets a little boosted with that. But they view you as the ideal here with Empress energy, exactly who they would want to be in their lives, to give them everything that they could want. That's you, Gemini. That's exactly how they view you. Someone could have like a beauty mark around their mouth, or maybe next to their eye, somewhere on their face that's pretty evident. A unique beauty, a rare beauty almost, they kind of view you as. What they don't like about you is the Ten of Swords. Gemini energy. So I do feel maybe before they've gone through a painful separation with you, they have felt like maybe, you have the hold where you can decide if this ends. Because again, I feel like they're all in. And again, if it applies to you more, cross-watcher Gemini, flip the roles if it's the other way around. But I do feel for those who definitely know they have the advantage, let's just say, they're afraid that you could cut this out at any time and they would be pretty devastated. They'd be very hurt. And they know you're the one that could give them that hurt in their life, as much joy, as much fulfillment. You could give just as much pain for the fact that you may not want this, or the fact that this isn't for you. Now what's interesting I'm drawing back to is I want you despite of the challenges, okay? So again, like there could be something about you where they can't have you exactly in the way that 100% in their perfect world they would have you. So let's just say you're home all the time, or that you're not on call as much, or that you don't have such a busy schedule. I think when you guys kind of go off on your own ways, they do really, really miss you, and they can't stop thinking about you, and they're wondering what you're doing. And they may kind of recognize that's not the healthiest way to think about this and think about you, but I think they can't really help it, as they tell themselves, Gemini. I think they don't like the fact that, mentally they fixate on you, or mentally they worry about you and worry about the two of you and where this is at a lot. What they like the most about you is about this connection, is the Eight of Wands. So Sagittarius energy. Yeah, I mean, you are someone that likes to go out and have fun, that likes to think outside the box, that likes to go further, that doesn't like to settle, that is just spontaneous, is unpredictable in a sense, but in a way that they've never experienced before. And you may take them out of that comfort zone they're so used to being in ways that they're thankful for. With the Eight of Wands, again, you guys could have met or reconnected through social media, whether that's, Instagram, Facebook, or it could be even through dating apps you matched, Tinder, Hinge, Bumble, Grindr, I don't know. But with the Eight of Wands here, yeah, you bring a lot of excitement into their life, a lot of, spontaneous energy into their life. Like, let's go to the beach today. And it's like, whoa, okay, it's like February, but I'm down. Like, just a unique wild side to it that makes them feel like they're having so much fun, that makes them feel like they can just let loose and be with you as you are, Gemini. I even feel like spontaneous hooking up in, unexpected places that you guys have done before that they find really attractive. Yeah, I think it's just you bring them to a whole nother level that they can only experience, they see it as with you. What they don't like about this connection is the Knight of Pentacles. So Virgo energy. It's taken some time to ground this, or for someone here to be grounded in, developing something serious here, to put, certain things aside to focus on this. And I feel with the Knight of Pentacles energy, it could be the pace, especially if they've known you, or you guys have had this for so long and yet it still hasn't promised. And again, like I said, they'll wait for you, and I still feel that. I don't think that's changed. But again, like in their perfect world, in their perfect vision, this all would happen, you guys being together, moving in together, would happen a lot faster and a lot sooner. Now, some of you guys, especially if you are career focused or, focused on achieving something in your life, they may feel like you've become or are a lot more involved in that in a way that it can burden you in some ways, in a way that, I don't know, it's kind of like they wonder at times if they're measuring up to that. Am I ever going to be a priority for Gemini? Am I ever going to be someone that, Gemini can make part of their vision me in it, I do want to clarify this Knight of Pentacles energy. Tell me more about the Knight of Pentacles for Gemini, what they don't like about the connection. The King of Cups, Scorpio energy. Yeah, I see where this is going. Tell me more. And then the Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Capricorn energy with the Knight of Wands. So it's hard to hold you down, they feel. Especially, even if they like care a lot about you or they feel like they've shown enough love and attention towards you, like you still haven't made that decision to settle with them or to settle down. I don't mean settle as in compromising something less quality, but I mean like, be grounded in this fully. I feel with the Knight of Wands here, there's a fear that you'll always be like curious about what else there is, or curious about, more to experience than what a relationship can confine you to. You're very independent, Gemini, and it's a double-edged sword. I think there's a part of them that really loves that about you, but there's a part that knows or wonders, like, with them being so independent, can we ever have what I envision? But they're still hopeful enough to still have that vision. But it does come across their mind every now and then. And what's weird with this Two of Pentacles card, when I saw it land on the table, I kind of heard that song, "You can't always get what you want," and they feel like, I don't know, maybe it's sometimes they feel like it's hard to impress you. It's hard to keep your interest. And yeah, generally it's just still they haven't had all that they wanted with you. No matter how hard they tried to stay in this or dedicate to us, it still hasn't come to fruition. But I don't think that stopped them from still caring about you in the King of Cups sense. Highest hopes is the Six of Cups, Scorpio energy. So they're hoping, of all the experience they've had with you, that all the moments you guys have shared, it is all going to lead down to a definite reunion, definite union, definitely solidified understanding that we have something that only we can experience with each other. That, through everything that we've been through everyone that we've dated, there's only something special between us. And they're holding on to that idea. And again, I feel like they've had this idea for a long time, Gemini. And they're not wanting to give up in this. Their heart is not quitting out of this by any means. They still feel like this could happen between the two of you, and that's what they're focusing on. But their deepest fears about this is the Ace of Swords. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. They're afraid that reality may be something different. They may fear that the truth is something that they've been avoiding, something that they haven't been focusing on because it would hurt too much to think. Maybe you just don't feel the same. Maybe you don't envision the same things. They're afraid of that final verbal confirmation from you that, you're done, you're not into this, that you're moving on, that like a breakup type of conversation, or finally just ending this once and for all. And that, for them trying to stay so optimistic and stay so open, did they lose sight of what was realistic? I think there's a part of them, the logical sense, that is very afraid of that, Gemini. That the end could be near, but they don't want to admit it until it hits them square in the face. All right, Gemini, To see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen and unfold from now as we head into Scorpio season, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome, pull some more tarot oracle cards to just dive deeper into this situation, to dive deeper into this person's energy. So if you guys really felt this was your reading, I promise there'll be more answers for you in the extended reading. And if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box of this video and you will find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where you depart, Gemini, I really hope that this has resonated with you and has confirmed a lot for you in regards to your love life. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Gemini, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Gemini.